My heart is on fire. 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 My heart is on fire.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Look at that. Look at that. It's daylight out there. What's going on? It's daylight and it's sunny. How you guys doing? Welcome, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Or if you're in the States, I think they're drinking at the bar. Happy Saturday night. And I think our friends in the UK are probably sleeping. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, guys, welcome. You're depressing. Oh, Maple. Mate, I'm just going to time you out and I'll see you another day, mate. I'll see you another day. Just watch the tan line. I know, that's why I've got a tan on this side of the face. Just because, you know, it's sunny all the time. It's blue skies, 22 degrees. It's nice in the ausflightsimmer world up on the Sunshine Coast. Hope you guys are doing well. I thought I'd start a stream a little bit early today because the Grand Prix on a little bit later and I want to watch it. So, what's that snapper on your face? What do you mean? My sandpaper? What do you mean? I might actually grow the stash. It doesn't take me long. This is only like 5 days growth. It doesn't take as long to grow the stash. I have more hair on my face than what I do on my head. But welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I thought I'd take a little bit longer, give people a bit time to come in since I didn't give a much warning. What's all this in? I have no idea, Rudin. But anyways, we are multi-streaming over on Twitch and on YouTube, as we always do. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. Now I can actually hear what's going on. Over on the... what are we talking about? Let's go over onto the tubes first. We've got Mr. Bobber from Braun, Jasper, Burspy's in, Mr. Maple Leaf. Mr. Maple Leaf, have you had a bad day? It sounds like you need it. I'm not going to give you a cuddle, though, because that would just be all funny. Mr. XPlay11, welcome to the stream. Inspector, welcome to the stream. Mr. Pilot Ryan, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. G'day, g'day, g'day. Hang on, I'm just going to put an exclamation mark multi, because if you want to watch this on YouTube, watch this on YouTube. If you want to watch this on Twitch, you can watch this on Twitch as well. Who else is in the chat? Let's scroll down the list. Mr. Brian at Tampa, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Legend Mr. Two Ups, #1 YouTuber supporter. Welcome to the stream. Captain Fozzie says, nice talking to you, Shane. Well, you know, likewise. I just thought I'd just start streaming Fozzie. So, anyways, Michael from Canberra, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I miss you too, Fozzie. Gav, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, Gav. G'day, g'day, g'day. Mr. Geek Freak says, I see my house in the intro. What do you mean you see your house in the intro? There's no way. Cash, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Vark Simulations, where we currently see, I think someone can put in exclamation mark flight plane. I'll be able to find out where it is. Lawyer Taylor, welcome. Tricky's here. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Tony Beto says, just watch out for the tan. I think we'll be right, mate. Well, I think we'll be right. I think my nose will just overshadow, mate. This nose casts shadow on the rest of the world. So the sun's shining, and then it hits my nose, and then people in the US are in darkness. That's what's going on. That's how you get night and day. The world's flat. It's just shadowed by my nose. Anyways, Kanga's here as well. Welcome, Kanga. What's going on? Beautiful day, one perfect the next year. It is in wintertime up here. Not summer though. Mr. Anthony G, welcome to the stream. Ernie's here. Welcome to the stream. Who else did I miss? Did I miss anybody over in the tubes? I probably did, but that's all right. You guys will be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. All About Space, welcome to you on Twitch. Thank you very much for popping in. Mr. Brett Plays. Hey, Tony's over here dropping some ausflightsimmer emotes that do that thing. Hope you're doing well. Hey Saki, please make sure that's the last time you do the big Shane icon, because I just don't like looking at myself. But the coffee cup looks nice. Mr. Steve Ellis is tuning in as he's drinking on the bar, or one of the many bars in Las Vegas. Hope you're doing well. Don't wake up tomorrow morning with a tattoo on your face. That would be very, 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 very interesting story to talk about on the stream when you get back. Smiley Beaches is also at the bar with Mr. Stevo, or aka Mr. Pete. Welcome to the stream. S-O who? I think it is. Welcome to the stream. Gavin, or Given, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing it well. Mr. Moby Highwind, Kelly's here. Saki's here. No, I told you don't do those ones. Stop it. I don't want to see my face. Go around? No, we don't go around. We should have went around the other day, but we didn't. Warren, what's going on, Mr. Loyal Pirate, it says, or is it Patriot? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And Pringle's here as well. So yes, we are multi-stream over on Twitch and YouTube. So if I talk on one side, it's not because I'm weird and strange. Well, I'm actually weird and strange, but I'm also insane. So yeah, I'm probably talking to myself. No, I'm talking to the other platform. So, but yeah, we are in QATAR. So we're in a different livery, because you guys cracked the shits the other day that I was actually in a Swiss livery. So we are in the QATAR livery. It was meant to be Plane and Raves. There we go. Plane and Raves. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. And we're doing some flying in the Middle East. Only thing is though, this I obviously need a profile going because the jetways are just way too nasty. So I haven't put a GSX profile in. It is the night. I think we need to change this song. Gonna make you mine. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. I don't know what that song was all about. But I hope you guys are well. At 10.2 now in camp. 10.2? You might as well not even get up out of bed. What's going on? It's 10.2. Jesus, I wouldn't get out of bed for 10.2. I can't wait to get my hands on this beauty. You won't have to wait too long. I don't have any updates from PMDG guys either. So all the information, if you want to find out all the main questions, just put in exclamation mark 777 and then it will pop up. Other than that, I don't know any more than they've the guys over at PMDG. Big thank you to them. Sent me a copy to showcase to our community. So other than that, that's all I know. That's all I know. So we're going to be doing that. Big expo news today. There was. Do you know what? I was going to make a video tonight a video today and put it out, but this, I could make like 10 videos, so I'm going to go and make 10 videos. So I've decided just to take my time. We'll probably have a the hardware video out on Tuesday, and then I'll filter them all through. There's just so much news, so you'll see plenty of content from me. So we were going to do a video tonight, but I thought, no, I'll just start the stream a bit early. But yeah, big expo news and a lot of stuff from Microsoft. They gave away quite a lot, so we are going to be very lucky. Want to get a replay tool? We do have a replay tool. It's just people on Xbox don't have a replay tool. So, but there's one thing I wasn't happy with. They said that the fly-by-wire camera views only on the replay tool. It's not actually in the camera view. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The new Max 8 from Asobo. Oh, they better do a good job. They better do a good job. That's all I can say. Anyways, the doors might fall off the bloody thing. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But anyways, what we can do though is they can make it, and then we can have fly-by-wire across the dark side. I think Bubba's just vomiting in his own mouth at the moment, but then fly-by-wire can come across the dark side and then like do some really good stuff with it, you know? But anyways, I will be dissecting an old Blackbird selling the Texan trainer at airliner prices. Blackbird has actually, I kid you not, Blackbird has actually sent me the Texan, so we'll be checking that out, the Texan 2 Advance. I actually haven't checked out the pricing. I haven't downloaded it yet, but they did send it to me before. That's one of the ones that I did know that was releasing before it was announced, so... Heard, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Bike simulations, a look at the avionics is just like the AAU one. We'll see what's going on. Yawn. Yawn. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Come on. Depending on how long the stream, are you able to show us some of the failures? I probably won't, because I haven't even looked at them myself. Like, I could probably bring it up on the list, but I won't be popping any in. So we're just going to do some straightforward flying. This is going to be my second full flight with the aircraft herd, so but we could have a look at the list. So hoping to hear about the Citation X at FS Expo. Need a quality long-range business jet. Yeah, there's a couple of bits of information that dropped in that I missed out in last night's video, but I can't get them all. Did you see the message of PMDG? What was the message from did you see the new message of PMDG? No, I didn't see the new message from PMDG. Did you want to enlighten us? Haven't seen anything from them. If there's anything new, haven't seen it. So if Robert's done an update in his forum, I haven't seen it. So, but feel free to pop it in here if it's not so long, or send me a link, or someone can drop it in Discord and I can have a bit of a read while we're streaming. But no, I haven't seen anything. So, but anyways, hope you guys are doing it well. We're going to jump in to the sim and get some batteries connected up and things like that. I'm not in a rush to take off anywhere, but we are going to get ready. We've got a couple of people popping in, so because I wasn't expecting too many, because people probably didn't know we're going to be streaming. I don't think I've ever streamed and started the stream at this time. Can you tell us that PMDG update represents a? Can you tell us that the PMDG update represents good news? Neon, I have no idea what that means. Scarebus driver, welcome to the stream. If there's been an update from him, I don't know. I haven't looked at it, so. All right. I was about to do something then. Even I'm confused. Maple Leaf, I am confused. Do you fly on the networks? We do fly on the networks, but we're not flying on the networks today because I'm still getting to learn the plane. It's been, so give you my sort of background with the 777. I used to fly the bejeebers a lot out of it in Prepared and X-Plane 11, but when I moved over to Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's been like 3.5 years since I've flown it until the other day, so we will do some VATSIM flying on it for sure. Hello from Brazil, what's going on, Victor? Tell me, Pringle says, tell me this has been fuzzy, but I would be so grateful if the engine spooling animation was smooth and wasn't so jumpy from the slow spin to the fast spin up. I didn't notice it. didn't notice it, but Pringle, I don't know. You might be fussy there. I don't know. I'm keen for the 777 and also bought the MD-11 this. Yeah, well, the MD-11s are out soon, so we'll be able to learn. I haven't flown the MD-11 for a while. Been in the cockpit. Oh, the same thing is, heard. I did the spooling up. People cracked the poos that I was showing it. They wanted to be in the cockpit, but I'll definitely I'll do the opposite. I'll do the spooling up for engine 1 on the outside, and then so we can hear the sounds, and then we'll jump in the cockpit. Yeah, we'll do the outside. Absolutely. Yeah, of course we are. Bark says, Bubba says you won't be disappointed on the MD-11 to have the collector's edition. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Blacksbox found a major handling issue in his stream this morning. The aircraft is pitching significantly to chase the trim speed on approach, which is causing pretty major issues. I had issues on the approach the other night, but I configured the plane wrong. I thought I was in flaps 30, but I was in that flaps 25. So and it was chasing, but I put that down to me not being configured right. So we'll see how we go on this particular flight and see what happens on approach. But it was my first landing too, so Sonic Zone, hey Sonic, thank you very much for the gifted memberships the other day too, mate. I appreciate it. Once the MD-11 gets released, I'll recreate my flight I did from UPS from Thursday, Portland to Los Angeles. What do you mean a UPS flight? Were you on the plane? But yeah, don't forget the HUD. There is no HUD. I'm excited for the add-on from SoFlo with the ATC chatter and the cabin announcements. Yeah, it'll be nice to see some of that on going available on Xbox. But soon as the I'm looking forward to the soundscapes to actually go worldwide, because they're only in selected areas, and I'm looking forward for their announcements too. So yeah, PMDG doesn't have a HUD due to not having much information of being a third party. Someone say HUD 787737. Have it. It's where this one is. Yeah. Can't believe we talked about the HUD. I call it the chud, the cheating HUD, because when I fly in real life, I don't have a HUD in the sling. Can't wait for the 777 to be released on Roblox. You're just salty. That's a salty statement, Fozzie. That is just you being salty that you don't have it yet. You get the aircraft pitching down to chase the speed. He did about 8 approaches at flap 25 and flap 30. And it's very reproducing in the short speed decreases below very pitch. All right, well, I'll see what happens on this one. So much salt. So the release is 25th of June. I don't know. As far as I know, it's still the 25th to the 30th. Somewhere in there. I don't have a jet engine. Don't I know it? And nor do I have a jet engine rating either. My sodium levels are boiling. Alrighty. Well, let's get this thing fired up. The only thing I actually use the iPad for, guys, because I'm not a big fan of it, is basically to request the ground power. Other than that, and open the doors, other than that, I actually don't use it because I use everything on the second screen. So I know people are going to ask that, but I need to go in the settings and change that over to a tug. But anyways, all right, let's go upstairs. Let's get a battery on. Oh, hang on. I got to turn Microsoft Sounds on too. There we go. Probably really want Microsoft Sounds on. Here we go. Let's fire some stuff up. Logos, we won't bother. That'll be good. And emergency lights can go on, and we'll wait for everything to fire up here before we mess around with it. Down, put that up, and I'll turn up the sim just a bit for you guys. You excited like Big Kev from this morning's stream? Absolutely, Springbok. I was going to say I was making a video about it, but there's like 10 videos that I need to make and dissect it all up. Yeah, it's going to be insane. They're insane. I'm more excited. There's a lot of things that I'm excited about and some things that I don't care too much. Someone has to make Oz. I'm actually looking for a new livery creator to bring our liveries in. So, because we haven't had any livery releases this year. Anyways, that's for another day. Admiral says it's 5:48 this morning. Good morning, everyone. I've been up since 3 a.m. yesterday. What do you go to bed, mate? Go to bed. Holy cow. Is there a tonight stream? You're on it. You're on it. Yeah, you're on it. Because I normally stream in about 3 hours from now, so we went 3.5 hours earlier. So you're actually on tonight's stream. Hello from QATAR. Welcome. Hello, Ali. What's going on? Yeah, we're starting a little bit earlier. Yeah. Yeah. I thought, why not? And it's just, yeah, I went through all the information and watched a bunch of things, and then I was like, yeah, there's just too much for me to process to make a video at the moment. I need to just chill out on it. So let's go and do a stream instead. It's basically what happened. Does this mean there'll be a 7-hour stream? No. Mrs. Oz would kill me. So we're probably going to do this flight, and then Mr. Marcus Simmer sent me some other shorter flights that are around, so we might do one of those. We might do like Adelaide to Melbourne or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We'll just get this one done, and then we'll go from there. All right, waiting for everything to switch on there. Right, please. Now I've got to go to replan my evening setup time to watch tonight with the missus. Now I've got to organize my evening. I'm sorry, Brett. Well, you could just go and do something else and just come back and watch the stream a little bit later. So you fly the same plane tonight? No, this is tonight's stream. We're on it. We're on it. This is the Sunday stream today. KSFO to KDN. We were in KSFO the other day. But yeah, I'm just going to get this one done and we'll see where we're at, because, you know, I'm taking my time to get up in the air. And it's getting warm in here. I need to turn on the fan. Holy cow, it's the middle of winter. I need to turn the fan on. Adelaide to Melbourne sounds good for 777. Yeah, it might be doing that one. That's only like an hour flight as well. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. All right, well, let's get some programming happening here. Oh, I actually need to open this up. Hey, Scotty Giotto, what's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Lots of short trip flights in Japan. Yeah, yep. Absolutely. I've got a whole list of different flights that we can do. Aussie Benchy, what's going on? Please take your time. I have to download all the updates. Well, it depends. How many passengers has SimBrief given us? Let's see how many passengers SimBrief's given us. RPG, what's going on? Can I, for some more 777 action? Thank you, mate. We've got 315 passengers today. I'm just going to redo the download tool on this guy. Now, there we go. We'll just export that. I'm not going to use the EFB, as I mentioned. I hope you're doing well, Mr. RPG. All right. Let's go into our position to start off with. We're at Oscar Echo Juliet November. So, Oscar Echo Juliet November. I'll pop that in there. There we go. One thing I have noticed, right, is I used to always go to the second page, and I don't remember this on the 777 when I used to do it on X-Plane and prepare, because I can't remember, but I used to go and grab the GPS from the reference points on the second screen, but you can't do that on this. It doesn't allow you to grab it. Or can I grab it from here? Nah. So you've just got to grab it from this one here, which is, it matches up to the GPS anyway. 2142. E39. Yeah, it still matches. It's still the same, but yeah. Pop it in that way. The 8th one is the pilot rest area is really cozy. The perfect gateway from those annoying passengers. It's not modeled though. You should explore the configuration of FMC during this cruise. I've already done that, but we can actually, I've done that myself, but yeah, we could probably have a look if you guys want to. And gets the rest. No worries, Admiral. Not a problem, my friends. Not a problem. What are we? Oscar Echo. Echo Juliet November. We'll pop that in there. Mr. Sean Wheeler, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Or the super sticker, I should say. Can't read it. It's too far away from the screen and my eyes are too bad. But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. It's very, very kind. This is for you, Legend. Thank you very much. Mark, I've just done 777 in there. There'll be a list of stuff. 777, the nav system has changed to be like the 787. There is no user input to the position user area. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago in the real world. Okay, no worries. There we go. We'll request this route here. We'll pop it in. The request has been sent. Wait for it to come through. There we go. We're going to load the route. It's loading. Is there CPL? Yes, there is. Yep. Yeah, Baguette. They said Abgeek. They said yes, 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 and yes was the answer to all that. When we had Mathis into the stream, so we said yes. So yeah, that's working. Oh, there wasn't any sound. There we go. The usual glitch for the stream. Let's do that again. RPG says, well, the route request seems fast compared to the 737. I was thinking, I don't know, I thought it was a little bit slower. I was thinking the opposite anyways. Actually, I'm going to go into our menu and I'm going to actually put our fuel in ourselves. FS actions, we'll go to fuel. And we're meant to be taking... 22,114. I'm just going to put 23 in. Actually, oops, 23.5 will do. There we go. We'll just put a little bit more in there. Luffa, it takes really? Oh, that's interesting. Mine's usually pretty quick. I love that there's a long range setting. Yeah, long range, medium range, short range. So if you don't want to bother working it out or you don't use SimBrief, you can just whack it on in there. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, let's go to departures and arrive. Let's put it on departures. I think it automatically goes on the departures. It does. I wasn't reading the top part on the stream. Sorry, just reading and making sure I've got everybody's. Does anyone know the... No, we don't know the release date, no. Alright, what was I doing? Let's have a look at the charts. We're doing runway 34 right. What we're doing today, and then we're going to be taking off or using the E, I think it's F Golf 2 Victor. It's using this one here. Just going to pop that in there. Then we're going to go to all this in there. Like a lot of this is automatic. It's so different than so much different than the what am I trying to say? She might go to a Clyde too. It's so much different than the 737. There's a lot less stuff you have to do. I'm going to go flaps 5 today. There we go. Put all that stuff in there. We're going to do runway 34, so that won't take us long. Oh, shit, I need to start boarding people, don't I? Sorry about that. There we go. Let's board. I could have done that ages ago. We'll just choose these guys here. Holy cow. Right, we're going to go in here. We're going to go to doors, and it's always asking me to open the cargo and the back, and then also we'll see what it's going to do. Is it going to ask for number 5? Oh, there's no GSX profile on here, unfortunately. Ah, well. Mr. JKL777, thank you very much for the follow. Remember to click at the V speeds. Do you still have to click them? Ah, that's probably why it actually didn't come up. So I've got to click them to accept them. Ah, there we go. There we go. Can I type in? This is just me experimenting here. Ah, now I've got to change that. Kevin, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me grab some information here. We'll board at both of those. That's why they didn't pop up before. I shouldn't have messed around with my gross weight because I actually don't know what it's going to be. It's not going to make me change it now. 297. Be 297. 5. Seems a little bit high, but anyways. You do 235.0. Hey, Melbourne Aviation Spotter. 235.0. What for this? But how do you know? Because you know. Alright, 235. Takeoff speed's deleted. Because he knows his stuff. Sorry guys, just gotta remember I've got 2 chats going because we are on open number 2. We are on Twitch and YouTube, and I've got like all these backseat pilots telling me how to fly the plane because I'm not doing it properly. So I'm getting like 4 people telling me why is the weight 235. I was just gonna ask him. Left to open entry. So once entry number 2 and entry number 5. Hey, Harden Up 7, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to get the doors sorted first. One's opening. Yeah, hold your horses, we're getting there. There we go. Don't make me get in the back seat, he says. Opened entry level 1. Let's open that one as well. There we go. How's it compared to the 737? Oh, it's a different type of bird, that's sure. Just press one magic button. I'm just trying to start to board people to start off with. I might have to go and see. I never actually use this, but performance tool. No, it's not going to work because I've got issues with actually grabbing some brief from it, so I'm entering in manually. It doesn't work. It says please enter your alias, and my alias is in there and it's the correct alias and it just won't grab it. That's my problem. And trust me, yes, my alias is in there because I've looked at it. And I've checked this many times. It just won't import it in. I don't know why. It's a bit weird. So I was just going to wait for an update from PMDG and then just try it. Is there any official pricing? Negative, sir. Have you tried your pilot ID and other ones? Yes. I've tried all different sorts of stuff. It's just not bringing it through. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know why. But anyways, it's not the end of the world though. Mr. Flying Snoodle, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my weight. Use the tool, debugging tool and reset it. I won't do it now because I don't know how to do that. I've never had to do that before. $226.6. It was close. There we go. We'll just grab it on there. There we go. But it's cool now. I don't need to go back there and use it anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. All right. Are people boarding? There we go. Unfortunately, I didn't bother to check to see if I had a an actual thingo installed. So we've got ants coming in everywhere. Too much for the sling? Absolutely, it's too much for the sling. I would agree with you on that one. Question says Jonathan, is the plane worth its currently form? I'm debating should I purchase something else or the 777. Well, why is it putting 700 passengers in here? Come on, GSX. Oh my god, we're going to be here for 6 years. It's putting 700 passengers in there. Obviously, it didn't link up the sim brief. Hopefully, we'll get an update on FS Expo. How do you beat an update? 700? I know. That's a bit wrong. I'm only actually taking 315, but anyways. That's a bit odd. It's 700. Holy cow! Everyone's got a seat half price because there's someone going to be sitting on your lap. Here's the configuration which you can fix up later. 48. Well, it's GSX put it in there, but GSX, it's not going to change the weight of the plane. So that's when did the 777 even carry 700? I don't think it ever did. Here's the configuration which you can fix up later. 44, business 24, premium 326. This the PMDG 777? Yep. I've got to grab it late. Hey, Aviation, can you Discord that to me if you can? If not, I don't know if you're at work or not. Sorry, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We've got to wait for about 7 buses. 7 buses to bloody... Come on, move that bus over. So that's going to be 8 buses to load us up. It's going to be 8 buses. We should do a drinking game. Let's have a schooner of beer for every bus that's going to turn up. I was going to say maybe the configuration, but the biggest 777W is less than 500 packs. Yeah. What was it? Was it on a? Wasn't there a Noel Phillips video and there was like a 777 that was over 500 passengers? There's like one that's been configured for all economy, and it's got like the shortest, and it flies in Asia somewhere. Does Bluebird have a place at the FS Expo? Average, no, but they have, yeah, the Indigo one. How much does Indigo take? Bluebird has done their announcement already. So you need to, if you want to watch all of, actually no, that's on the website. You should be able to grab it. Yeah, what's the Indigo one take? I remember watching the video from Noel Phillips. It's 531. Ah, okay. There we go. Look at it. That's actually, even though that was sitting right on top of me, that's a good comparison to a 787 just there. Sorry, Tony, I forgot to do a shout out before. Congratulations on hitting your points, your sub points for 3 months in a row, mate. Congratulations. KLM consumes your passenger bus. I know. Well, they might. It's Greg. He might move one over. There he goes. What a legend. He's moved over. I came back and it disappeared. Yeah, I've got 110 passengers here. I might just finish the boarding soon anyway. And just get ready for the pushback so we don't have to take ages. Bear with me. I just got to figure out where I'm actually taxiing from. We'll do that. So we're not spending like an hour and a half sitting here. Alright, we don't actually have that far to taxi, funny enough. Not as far as what I thought it was. Alright, let's go to GSX and tell GSX where to go. Can I stop it? I don't think I can. I don't think I can stop it, can I? Oh, it's not too much. Yeah, I know I can restart it, but I didn't know I could. I thought I could maybe just stop it. Is the only way is to hit the restart button. I know it will get rid of all the services. That's why if I could just stop it. I didn't really want to do it, get rid of all the services. Understand that, Herd. Thank you very much. Guys, just to let you know, I'm not totally clueless when it comes to flight simulation. I have been doing flight sims for over 20 years. But thank you, everybody. If you change the PAX loads in the FMC, does GSX recognize that it has finished? I have no idea. They do not see each other. Well, let us go and actually... Well, I'm assuming they don't see each other due to... no, I don't think they would. Because it wouldn't say 700 in the FMS, because it would do the Borkies. It gets its data for SimBrief. Well, it's not reading the SimBrief data, that's for sure. It's not reading it, because SimBrief is 315. Do I even flight sim, bro? No, negative, Ghost Rider. This is my first day. Thank you, Posse. All right, let's do the restart of the GSX, because I do not want to wait. We're not even halfway into it, so we will do a reset here. Hopefully it doesn't kill GSX. This is the other reason why I didn't want to do it. Because GSX is just going to do this one. I didn't want to go and do an Alt Control Delete. Oh, come on, GSX. This is the other reason why I didn't want to do it. There we go. Let's prepare for pushback. You can't just change crews. All right. Let's fire up the APU. Turn the beacon on. Better close the doors now, better I? Hello. I'm not ready. Just give me 2 seconds, please. Hang on, don't want to be in here, do I? We want to close these guys, close this guy, and close this guy and this guy.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We're gonna arm all. Everything's closing. Oh, I like that livery. Tucson every Mr. Captain Kookaburra, what's going on? Oz, do you consider the possibility of... Do you consider the possibility of any reputable developers developing A340 600s in the future? I don't know of any. Nor do I follow the Airbus stuff too closely, so just waiting for the APU to fire up before she before we get going. Alright, looks like we're already there. Yeah, alright, we're all good. Alright, I'm just gonna push back and then we'll get pushed back into position and then we'll do the engine so everybody can sort of hear them and all that sort of stuff like that. So that's probably what we'll do. I've got to go and switch the chocks off here. Let's get ready. That, let's remove chocks and a brake can go on, and then we'll tell GSX we need to swing back to the left. What's that being weird for? I can see it behind. We're going to go to nose to the left. There we go. Nick, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Release component ready push, please. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh no, Melbourne Aviation, I need to let you know we went out for breakfast this morning and I was taking my last bite and I said to Mrs. Oz, I said, oh, I was meant to take a photo, but it was delicious, my friend. Thank you very much. Nick says, they say thank you, mate. No worries, appreciate it. Thanks very much for popping in. Alright, we're just going to get this thing pushed back and then we will... I'll start on the right and then I'll open up the window for the left side. Stefan said, I feel like the PMDG is now going to feel like the avionics upgrade of the CS777. We already have it in the game, but I can't judge. You don't have it. It's nothing like the Captain Sim. Trust me, nothing like the Captain Sim. You can't even compare them. Nick says, I think you know from Steve Ellis or London Controller. Probably I spend more time in Steve's stream. So thank you, Nick. Welcome. And Barton, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. We are multi-streaming over on Twitch and YouTube. GSX is working its magic here. Good job, GSX. Good job. I think we'll stop here, mate. That'll be enough, Mr. GSX.
Please set parking brake. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yeah, we're just going to tell it we've got a good engine start so we can get rid of him. Engine not started, call you back. Stop here, complete pushback procedure. All right, let's go and fire up an engine. Nicholas, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Unlocking gear. Fuel trunk disconnected. Left is clear. Right is clear.
No, I didn't have the pumps on. Oh, I can't believe I didn't have the pumps on. Anyways, no one saw that. I saw people commenting you didn't have your pumps on. I'm like, oh, it's too late now. We're into the sounds. Sorry, everybody. That was my bad. Brandon, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Travis, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We probably broke something. It's still missing one of the pumps. No, they just take a little bit to come off. All right, let's go and start the number 2. Do you guys want to hear the outside or the inside? Inside put 1s, outside put 2s. Because I'm only doing this once on this flight. What you knew what you were doing? Ones and 2s. It's a bit of a mixed bag, really. Let's do the inside. We'll do the inside because we heard it before. I'll do the inside. We've got the window open. Listen to that hum. Next one we'll have to do in the cabin. Average, I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything, my friend, apart from the guys. I don't have any information than you guys have, apart from they sent me a copy. Other than that, I don't know anything that is not available on the internet already. Don't forget to close the window before takeoff. We'll do, Mick. We'll do. Or Nick, I should say. I'll have to do the sounds. How loud are those slats? The slats are so loud. Slats are so loud. ringing still. How do you make the sounds of the dog? That's for the Airbus, my friend. That's for the Airbus. Brendan said, I'm excited for this perfect timing as I get to fly 777 for the first time ever in a couple of weeks. Ah, nice. All right, just bear with me. We just got to do some stuff. And APU, I was told I need to leave that alone. Taxi lights can go on. APU, we're going to switch off. What else have I got here? No heats for the flight deck. That should go up there. I've got that insufficient fuel issue again. I think maybe that's a bug. Oh, it's because I've got the window open. That's the other one. Flaps 5, cool. All right, which way am I going here? I'm gonna taxi down this way. All right. Yeah, it's because it's the A320. Yeah. Clear on the left, clear on the right. No Air New Zealand. No Air New Zealand. No, I haven't done the wind uplink. Thank you very much for reminding me. No, it doesn't come with Air New Zealand. And yes, the camera views are a little bit dodgy. I've got to work on them. What's my favorite airline livery? In what plane? I don't know. There's so many. I like the weird and wonderful color stuff, but I love retro 70s and 80s liveries. The Sims 777 can go in the trash. I can't believe you're flying that thing. I think we've got to go down here. Memory. Sure, we can get it's going on the left runway. We're going on the right. Still getting my lineups pretty dodgy. Is it coming to Xbox? Some people are saying, I have no idea about Xbox, but then some people are saying that they said it was gonna. Sorry, I can't speak. They said that it was gonna hit Xbox 2 weeks after it goes to the marketplace. I didn't actually read that or see that anywhere, so I don't know. I will go to the wing, but I need to see what I'm doing in the cockpit, so... Alright, now we've got a bit of a straight line. Let's go and do... Where am I getting the wind from again? Yet where it is. Oh, I've forgotten. Where am I getting the wing from again? Was it nav? No, I can't remember. It's legs page. Thank you. Legs page. That's it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's in a different section. Thank you, guys. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll go one more down. How much did it cost? I have no idea. Hey, Bully, what's going on? What's that over there? And I just want to know, the main question I have for this, I just want to know why my first officer's got 2 pens and I've got 1. He's got 2. Why have I only got 1? That's my biggest question. Yeah, I wouldn't really worry about liveries too much. Like, so New Zealand's not in there, but that being said, someone will create one pretty quickly, so. What flight controls do I use? Hey, Sean, what's going on? I'm actually using virtual fly gear today. Oh, actually, I got a mixture today. So I've got the rudder pedals I'm using today. Which ones? I'm using the Turtle Beach rudder pedals today. I'm using a virtual fly Yoko, the Yoke Plus. And I'm using my virtual fly Cessna throttles at the moment because they're just a lot smaller. I've got a joystick plugged in if I want to use that, or I could swap over and use heaps of different stuff, but that's just what I'm using today. I collect flight sim equipment, so I mix it up. Out of pure curiosity, which would you say is your favorite European airport flying in the sim? I don't know, because I haven't landed in all of them planes, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, there we go. So Air New Zealand is using a couple of wet, at least Cathay Pacific 777-300s. Well, then we could use some Cathay Pacific liveries then. Captain can remember more things than the first officer. Average says the FO doesn't pilot, does pilot monitoring, mostly. Well, maybe he's doing the landings today. He might be doing the takeoffs and landings. Of all the Turtle Beach stuff, yeah. Nick, I bought the 777 stuff when. Hey, Purple, thank you very much. I bought the Captain Sim at 777 stuff when it first got released before we knew it was Dodge. And I bought it. This is like the first 777, and the reason why I bought it is because I bought 777 stuff in the past, and it was great. Same, it was junk because you crashed into the mountains in New Zealand. Well, and the other thing is we had it just as like scenery, so so people could see it. So I'd only actually think I installed it when I had to reinstall Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't think I reinstalled it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I rate the? Is that for the 777? Hey Ghost Rider, what's going on? Oz, a wing wave on the takeoff. I've got to fly the plane, dude. But you can see the wing wobbling around and the engine's wobbling around for the 777. It's hard to rate it because I'm not a long airliner guy, so it's hard for me to rate the plane. What's longest? This was a short taxi. We could have been going to the other end. I am taking it slow though. No, they didn't model the toilet. The toilets are there, but you can't open the door and go into them. The presentation, Sharon, was amazing. We had a lot of insight. They gave away so much more information than what I thought they would give. And I'm really excited about what the world's actually looking like and how they've gone 3D everything. So you guys have been, if you guys are local to the stream, you know I talk about 3D trees all the time. Now we've got 3D terrain. And the AI technology models the rocks and stuff properly. I'm pumped. Have I tried the CLS60 yet, Black? I made a whole video about it, but then the trim switch broke on it because I'm using a prototype version, but the guys have sent me the new trim switch, which turned up on Friday, but I haven't had a chance to install it yet. But yeah, the CL60 is great. Feel free to go and watch the video I did of it. But yeah, I got a prototype, and so the trim switch broke on it. But the trim switch they used in the prototypes is not the same one they used in the release candidate ones. So now I've actually got the trim switch for the ones they used in the release one. Is seriously considering it? Yeah. Black, if you have any questions about it, feel free to hit me up on Discord. I can take photos or whatever. And yeah, if you have any questions, I will give you my honest opinion on it. I think it's great. I said to it when I was using it that I'll never go back to any other yoke, and my standpoint's still that. It's just then the switch broke. And I was very, very, very happy to hear that it's not the same. The switch that broke's not the same one that they actually used in the release candidate. So, which airport's this? You're trying to intercept people? Oh. I wonder what Navigraph's thinking at the moment. I wonder what Navigraph's thinking at the moment. I'd love to be on a wall in the Navigraph hotel at the moment. Because it looked pretty, it looked like that Microsoft was having a good crack at it. It didn't look like it was a half-hearted sort of flight planning stuff. It looked legit. Obviously it wouldn't be up to the level of Navigraph, but it looked pretty legit. So Navigraph, they put a lot of effort into their stuff, but I'm looking forward now to see what next level they take their stuff up to. So it did look pretty, yeah, that's what I was actually quite impressed with. I was like, ooh, this looks pretty, you know, and it was working title that did it, so but yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out or dropping in. I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, thank you to PMDG for providing us a copy so we could actually showcase this to you guys. Why do I zoom so much in the cabin? It's... You know what? It's probably because where I fly my GA stuff, but yeah. It's actually default. So this is actually default, and then I pushed it back. So it might be their default level that they have. I'm actually not going to change it here because I have it in my settings. So yeah, I'm getting there, everybody. Any rumors that Navigraph is going to raise their prices or stay the same grandfather the existing customer? I have no idea. I have no idea about that one. I don't think Navigraph needs to drop their price because I think their price is good value for what it is. And obviously the Microsoft stuff's not going to get close, but what they have made is they've made a great tool for Xbox. But we just really just have to check it out and see how it goes. We'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. By the way, guys, this does have a checklist, and I have not used any of the checklists, just saying. So I should go on the checklist here, and we could have used the checklist, but I haven't used any of it. On the fuel page. And Lynn, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What have we got? We've got 39 people in Twitch today, and how many in YouTube? 123. That's not bad considering we don't normally stream at this time, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, everybody. Transition altitude was 6,000. It's still set to TRA. It is interesting. Cool. Right, let's roll out. What you thinking, Oz? Is the 777 any good? Highs or lows? I can't get my sim brief working in it yet, but other than that, it's pretty solid. Frame rates are good. I haven't really come across any issues. So yeah, but I've only done one full flight in it, which we streamed it yesterday, so it's probably a bit too early to see. But so far, can you pick up the phone and call Jorg? Why am I calling Jorg for? He's probably too busy. I don't think he will take my phone calls. Beto, shut up. Does it feel heavy? Yeah, it does. Very much so. I'm just getting the checklist is incomplete. Where's the clear button? Where's the clear button? Hang on. There you go. I've just override the checklist. Will that work? It's gonna disappear on me anyway. What do I want to go? I want to go fuel. Is it next to the checklist button? I can't remember. Whoever's in front, do you mind taking off? It will disappear as soon as I roll.
Airspeed's live.
Oh, I didn't check my trim.
V1.
Oops.
Rotate. V2.
Oh shit. Yoke's not working. Oh no, my yoke's not working. Oh, no. Come on, girl.
Positive rate of climb.
I should use the checklist every time it bites me in the ass. Every time. Why am I not using a checklist? Oh my god. This is why flight control checks are important. I know, I fly planes in real life, but I just don't like using checklists in the sim. Oh, well. Mr. BL3, thank you very much for the 3 months, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you, legend. Oh my god.
Pilot's last words, Jake's not working.
I so close did an aborted takeoff. We were so close. And I reckon if I did, I would have run out of runway. It's because I plugged the yoke in when Microsoft was loading. So I think it registered in Microsoft, but didn't register in the sim. Never forget the checklist. I use checklists in real life. But I don't fly airliners in real life. So we're going to stay below 6,000 here. It's the average. Catch you later, my friend. Hey, what's going on, Pale? If you want Shane to use a checklist, you have to donate. I haven't taken it that far yet, Fozzie. I haven't taken that sex for. Oh my god, 35 months, 1 month till I get my 3 years. Still doesn't do checklist. Love the community and love the drop bears. Onward to 36 months. Thank you, Beto.
OMG 35 months, 1 month till 3 years, and Shane still doesn't do the checklist. Love the community and love the drop bears onwards to 36 months.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, we're just cruising at this point. Well, that's one way to enforce a checklist compliance. Yes. Thank you, Beto. This is for you, Beto. Actually, this one's for Mr. BL3 that I didn't do. There we go. And this one's for Beto. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it was interesting watching that Microsoft Flight Simulator presentation when they did the slides of this is what it looks in 2020, this is what it looks like in 2024. And you're like, holy cow, because I'm going from like P3D to 2020. It's like different shades. Hey, here's a few bucks to buy, go and buy a checklist. Thank you, JJ. That might get me the sling checklist. Thank you, mate. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate it. Guys, put some holy doolies in the chat for JJ. He's buying us a checklist. Thank you, mate. We can go up now. We can. Really should be studying for the exam tomorrow, but the 777 requires my attention. Oh, mate. The 777 will be here after the exams, mate, but the exams won't be. So maybe go and maybe do the exams, I would say. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate it, mate. Thanks, Legends.
Here is a few buck owls.
Hey,
Go
Pants.
buy a checklist.
What's going on? Welcome, mate. Review. USMC Avert 1996. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Twitch, guys. If you are new, we've had a bunch of new followers last couple of days. We multi-stream over on Twitch and YouTube. So thank you. I do go between both chats, so feel free to, you know, drop in and say hello. The only person that's gonna buy it, actually I won't say who it is. I'll turn the landing lights off now. Slip. Simbro's given us 39,000. What's this gonna give us? Bruiser select on it, cool. What am I looking at? 35. We're only at 39. I'm gonna change that in there. Oh, I gotta do a step climb, do I? Alright. We'll have to do a step climb here. I'm gonna do that for now. What plane are we flying? We're flying the PMDG 777. It was on the tag when you jumped in. Mr. Famous Flame, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. G'day, g'day, g'day. Hey, Future 27, your favorite. Hey, Nanook, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day, g'day, g'day. There we go. That's what it should look like. I've got to fix up my views. Got to fix up my views. Ah, that didn't work. Sort of fixed that one a little bit. Hey, Beluga, what's going on? Hey, Jamie, what happened? Welcome to the stream. Bloody hell. What, on the clock? Oh, no, I didn't. Now I've just resetted the clock, you idiot. Oh, my clock's 9 minutes out. One job. One job. I'm about to finish an overnight long haul from Heathrow to Barbados, just descending now. How are you? I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I've still got to play around with these though. Content creators with early access limited to the amount of content they can make with a 777 pre-release, or are they unlimited? No, they're unlimited. The only thing is, a lot of the content creators that actually got access are over at the expo. Are we flying Qantas? Negative. I actually don't think there's a Qantas livery in there. But yeah, so a lot of the content creators haven't been able to stream it. There is a bunch been having, and some of them have only just had a first look in the content creator lounge, so. But don't worry, they'll be streaming the bejeebers out of it next week with everybody else. So basically, when they start streaming it and everybody else has got it, we will probably go and fly something else. Look at those views. Hey, Captain Rugby, what's going on? Am I impressed? Oh, the word's not as impressed. Probably it's met my expectations is probably more like it. It is up to the same quality. Well, it beats the quality of the 737, which I knew it would be. So I'm not surprised how good it is. And I haven't really gone around and sunk my teeth into all the features just yet. Damaged Case, welcome to the stream. This is only my second flight in it, so. Oz, the ANZ livery included with the PMDG. No, there's no Oz livery included VL3. But don't worry, someone will do it on flightsim.to in the first 24 hours. So they can get their lots of downloads happening. So someone will do it. But yeah, I was surprised that it wasn't in there. So no New Air Zealand livery. No, sorry, no, there is no Air New Zealand livery. Give me 2 secs, guys. Still here. See if I can bring up the ops center. Alright, so we've got a Air Canada livery, a Air France livery, a American Airlines livery, a British Airways livery, Cathay Pacific livery, China Airlines livery, China Eastern Airlines livery, Emirates Airlines, Etihad Airlines, Japan Airlines, KLM Airlines, Korean Air Airlines, Philippine Airlines, QATAR Airlines, which we're in today, Singapore Airlines, Swiss Airlines, and Turkish Airlines, and United Airlines. They're all the ones that are in there. So how many deliveries you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You get 18 liveries. 18 liveries. How much do I fly in real life? I'm sort of having a little bit of a break at the moment, but I haven't flown for a couple of months. It's the last flight I did a couple of months ago. But normally I'd like to fly every week. Normally I'd like to fly every week. Hey Shan, just been watching the Flight Sim Expo Microsoft Flight Sim News. It's going to be amazing. A lucky Phil. Yes. Wouldn't rule out more on release day though. The previous mentions a large list we're trying to make available for release day, as in liveries, Mr. Saki. 18 is a fair few, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Vark. And I'm actually due from my biannual as well. So I'll go and do a couple of practice flights for instructors and then do my biannual. Or might do one, then a biannual. So yeah. And ANZ was on the list. Okay. Out of curiosity, Vark, what sort of planes are you flying these? The 737 MAX was promoed at the expo? Yeah. I know. Well, pretty much Boeing, Boeing could probably use all the good publicity they could get. So let's hope they do a good job for Boeing. I would hate... Could you imagine the memes? Boeing broken planes, broken Starliner, and broken Boeing planes in the sim. Could you imagine it? Trackout 500, thank you very much for the follow over in YouTube, my friend. Let's see who gets the max out first, the Sobo or PMDG. They said it's the most fidelity aircraft that they're done. Did they say who's building it? I didn't think they said who was building it. I think they said it's all there, so it was probably working title doing the bits and pieces in it. No, we don't know the price, Andrew. How about the A330 coming with the 200-300 as well as the Rolls-Royce and the GEs? Yep. Yeah. Which we sort of knew that because the 330 from any builds. Been any Phoenix news, Cozzy? Not of late. And if I was them at the moment, there's a lot of news. I'd probably stay quiet if I was them just for a couple of weeks. Pretty sure it's just a server. Yeah, I've got tons and tons of notes, and I've only watched it once. I'll watch it again, and then you'll start seeing a lot of content coming out because I'll start really dissecting it out. So, got a couple other videos coming before that. And we got the scoop. ausflightsimmer channel got a scoop. We got the scoop on the Twin Otter. We announced the Twin Otter from Aerosoft before Microsoft Flight Simulator announced it. There we go. Actually, no, we were second because we asked Aerosoft and, and they actually confirmed it live on their stream. After I pestered Rafi enough. And then they announced it on the stream. Working Title has gone and done a bunch of work on it. And I think what they say, Hans is doing the stuff in it as well. So I'm expecting the Twin Otter to be good. You don't expect the baseline max to be a level of PMDG, no, but it does open the possibility for free mods. That's what I said. But fly-by-wire could come across the dark side. It is the 777, yeah. Hi, man. What's going on, legends? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. But hey, the sim, and did you see they confirmed career mode? They confirmed the career mode. You've got to go and get your certificates, and in the different career. So here's me going, oh nah, 2 weeks ago. Nah, it's just going to be missions. You just basically go in and you select your mission. It's not going to be like that. So that's pretty cool. And you can walk around. That's pretty cool. Lucky I didn't put a predict on that one, Bubba. He would have held me to it. I love the PG 777. I'm not comparing this beauty to the... Don't compare it to the Captain Scam. Michael says, we'd like to say you are doing a good job on the update videos. Please keep up the excellent work. I am. I'm trying to get a video out every second to every third day. But I was going to do a video tonight, and I thought, nah, there's just too much information. I just need to settle down on it, so I decided to stream instead. And we'll probably have a video out on Tuesday, which will be a hardware recap video that I've already started. Yeah, all the walkarounds. Seb wasn't meant to mention that, but the walkarounds are included. I mean, the walkarounds are in there. Is the 777 release ready? I saw videos saying there was some bugs related to third parties. To third party. Anything else? How do you mean by third party? Any builds are on fire? Any builds, I don't know, sometimes, and I don't know the business, but from a standpoint, you sort of feel like any builds has probably got too much work on, but then again, they might have the developers for it. I don't know. I've never communicated with any builds. Any builds is a developer that I've spoken and dealt with many developers, them is not one. So, but yeah, they've got a lot going on. Stefan says, have you tried doing a flight with Air France livery? I want to know how... no, I haven't done a flight with Air Flight livery. SimBrief and GSX were a bit buggy, I guess. SimBrief's been buggy, yes. Yeah, my SimBrief is buggy. I can't get the SimBrief to load in. I can get it to load into the FMS and the download tool, but I can't get it to load in. But then again, there's not a SimBrief 777 PMDG profile. I can't find it in the SimBrief anyway. So I'm expecting that to be fixed pretty easy. And what was the other one? You said GSEC seems to be fine. Unplanned stream? No, just an earlier stream. We're flying to cargo. Put in exclamation mark flight plan. Look, to be honest, there was a bunch of the streamers, a bunch of people that I know got it, haven't been able to stream. There was no one really on Twitch at the moment or on YouTube, so I thought I'd just jump in and do an earlier stream for you guys. So hopefully you appreciate that. If not, oh well. Time to fly the Captain Sim 777 in jealousy and impatience. Pringle, don't do it. Don't do it. 737 Max with the base game. Apparently so. Hey, Ashton, all the way from Germany. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you are new to the channel, we do a multi-stream over on Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate it, no worries. But for you guys over in Twitch, there is a lot of your favorite streamers. Great Sunday afternoon stream. Thank you, Ghost Rider. There's a lot of your favorite streamers will have access to this. Well, it doesn't matter though. It's gonna be released by most of them get back. So I'm glad that PMDG is actually releasing. I have the Flight Factor version 2 as well. Yeah, the Flight Factor was I didn't do the version 2. But the Flight Factor was the last 777 I flew like 3.5 years ago. The cost, we don't know the costs. You're on holidays? We had a sunny day. I'm actually wearing pants today. Well, I always wear shorts or pants, but mainly shorts. So, but I actually got pants on today. But today was a lovely 22. I've got the window open. It's been a lovely day. You haven't looked at this side yet. We're still going up. You're still going up. Thank God for that. What do you mean? I'm wearing pants. At 35. No, we're at cruise. $13 degrees in Adelaide. Hanson, welcome to the stream. We are an English-speaking stream, my friends. I can't speak other languages. Sometimes I speak, unfortunately, in other language that no one else understands, but I generally don't. Iman says, I got a 777 on schedule at work this week. That was interesting surprise. Iman, what do you do for work? VL3, yes, I'm used to the Queenslander heat, so -2 Celsius this morning didn't help. Lovely 27 degrees. Benchy, where are you? You're up further up north. You must be up, what are you, Cairns or something? West USA multiplayer, that is correct. Yeah. I'm still hesitant. I don't know. I might do a VATSIM. I won't stream it, but I might do a VATSIM flight on this tomorrow. Where's VATSIM? I think VATSIM's going to be a or VAT pack event. I think it's the spilled milk pack, isn't it? You're in Cairns. Oh, there we go. See, the thing that Aussie, the thing that I love about our winters is they're nice and sunny, usually 22 degrees, but the humidity, it's not as humid. Where in summer it is. I work for an FBO doing service, basically everything GSX does. I do in real life. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we've got a few ground service crew that hang out in the stream all over the world. Got a few of our friends doing all the hard work. Any ATC for Xbox besides the base ATC? Nothing really. Interesting. That a little bit later. Yeah, not really. Oh, sorry about that. Beyond ATC did say maybe eventually after a full release yeah. I think you've got like Beyond ATC and Seeing Tensions have got a lot of developing ahead. You know, obviously it's new tech. So how do you get the PMDG triple beta for testing? The developer or PMDG contacted me. Obviously, they saw value in the channel to show off or showcase their product, so they contacted. They've never done it before, so I was more than happy to get access. I get contacted by a bunch of developers. A lot of the time, I all say no, but with PMDG, we said yes. Michael says 9.5 in Canberra. It's getting cold. Holy cow! It is getting cold. Flight Sim Studio 727 will be good. Whoa, that's an interesting one. I was watching Two Tones with Murphy's walk around. Oh, and he had a good conversation with the guys at Flight Sim Studios, FS Reborn, and the other guys that make the Kodiak and stuff. How they've joined together. Theirs looked to be going to be pretty in-depth, but obviously a little while off, so you just put on the heater. There we go. So I had no idea how the Flight Sim Studios version's going to be, actually I haven't looked at it because I missed there's 2 bits of news or 3 bits of news that I missed out this week that I didn't put in the videos. Simworks Studios, yeah, was the 727s from both of the different developers that are doing it, and the Just Flight trailer for the RJ that I missed, which I think they didn't put that out until Saturday. It's the end of July. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I think I didn't put the release date for the MD-11, but they're the only ones that I sort of missed, but that information I don't think was out when I actually did the recording. So speaking of developers, I had the president of Microsoft fly through when I worked a while back. Oh, there we go. Who else is making a 727? It is Simworks Studios and FS Reborn are joined together to do a joint development, VARC, and then you've got Flight Sim Studios, the guys that are making the E-Jets. But I don't know if it's the same developers within Flight Sim Studios that are making the E-Jets. Like, I don't know if it's the same team that's working on it, the 727. Someone said that they've been working on the 727 for a couple of years. I need to go and have a look at it. There we go. JJ said it's not. So who is it though? Is it a third-party developer? And Flight Sim Studios are just publishing it? JJ, you seem to have the back-end knowledge. You know the guys well, probably better than I do. I probably need to hit them up and reply back to their last email, actually. Stefan says, I'm supposed to have a private pilot check on the 26th, but I've moved back. Felt pretty sad, but now, at least on the day that the PNG releases, it's okay. Oh, there we go. They are part of the whole different division. Okay. So, do you know what division what's the other aircraft this division has worked on? Stefan, all the best for your private pilot check ride. I think it's kind of be coffee time in a minute. How many coffees have I had today? I've had 4 coffees today. I've had 4. Can I have another one? I think 5's coming close. You could hit up Tim. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember who emailed me, but I will check him out. ANZ 777 negative, Damon. Negative. This was a little local airfield where I'm staying at in Victoria. The airport maintainer said the largest thing they've got in here was a C-130. C-130 is still pretty large. Speaking from experience, careful doing too many coffees in one day. What sort of experience do I have to worry about? I can just go and have a decaf. Just from the cockpit screens, yeah. Yeah, but then it's got to see how is it going to work though. So it's actually really fun. Yeah. I guess the prize is going to be in the pudding. A lot of this sort of stuff, you've got to wait for it to release. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I did know that the guys were releasing a new plane, and they said I would like it. But obviously I didn't know what it was. You have a coffee on my desk at work every day. How do you mean you have a coffee on my desk at work every day? You had a coffee. What, was it constantly at your desk and you're just drinking it? Or you had a coffee plunger. So how many coffees, Brett, if you don't mind me asking, how many coffees were you having a day? Like cups of coffee back then? It never had a VNAV in real life? Oh, there we go. Michael said maybe 6, but the first few were double shots. Six coffees, or is that 6 plungers? When will the Boeing 757 cloud? I think they said they would like to get it out before the end of the year, but could go into 2025. We need an L101. I think we've got enough planes at the moment that are in development. I think we've got enough planes. We need to get some releases happening, because, you know, we can't ask for too much at once. But But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. Did you see the first Americans would cease to function? Australia's a pretty big coffee place. Once you had maybe 3, so had a morning and afternoon and put a double and put in double beans. Holy cow! So if you're doing double beans, so you like having having 6, so it's like having 12 coffees a day. No, Stefan, they were pretty adamant. Yeah, so Stefan says, unpopular opinion, but since Bluebird announced the 787, that they are making it feel like they plan too much and don't release at all. No, the way that I got out of that, they said that 90% of their work is still on the, holy cow, Brett. They said 90% of their work is still, and they've said this a bunch of times, is still on the 757. But I sort of got to think of it this way, is developers these days sort of have to announce pretty early on what they're developing so someone else doesn't go and do it. So they're sort of like, I'm marking myself that I'm going to do that. But mind you, what they just showed some 3D renderings within Blender, so it doesn't take much to get that. So like they might have some third-party developers doing the renderings for them or whatever, because the renderings are being done already on the 757. So those guys that have done the renderings on it, or the 3D modeling, they've got no work to do. So they might as well go, and then they've gone and done the 767 already, which they may have not have. This is just hypothetical. So then they've got to give them something else to do. So you might find, I think you find a lot of time that when it comes to developing planes, the 3D modeling part is generally done first. It's the system stuff that takes the long part, all the coding. I've never been into developing stuff, so I have no idea. That's how I think it works. If there's anybody that knows any different, they can pull me up for it. But there is an entire shelf of just Red Bulls at 90% of the American gas stations. Wow. Well, airlines you think we're getting 24? We're going to get the RJ by the looks of it. So that'll be out. We're going to get an update to the CRJ. What else? Well, the other thing is too, you're going to have all these planes in Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're going to have all these other planes coming out that they're making. Like, it's going to get the point where I think it's, I don't know, I feel that's one of the reasons why I didn't do the video. Like, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed about all the shit that's coming out. As in good stuff, I should say. There's stuff coming out everywhere. Like, it's great. I'm not complaining, but I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe because I follow the news. I don't know which way to look. I'm like, oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Like, it's great because 5 years ago, the flight sim, this hobby was dead. And now it's just like, where do I look? And there's more stuff coming out that I hear in the works that I won't talk about. It's crazy. Oh, absolutely crazy. Iman says in Twitch, he said, I wish some developers would grow a pair of... Yeah, I know. They're re-looking at their limits about how many products people can... Did you know that? Did you notice though? That MS Sceneries has stopped. Their plane releases have really slowed down. To the new flight simulator, yeah. They actually put a thing up about it. They said it takes an hour. At development time, it takes an hour with the SDK to get the new flight model on the planes. They said an hour, and they showed it. Hey Edmund, what's going on? Hey Shane, hope you're good and had a nice weekend. Nice to see you in the 777 again. Still enjoying it. Yeah, we're on our second flight that I've done, so I hope you are well, Edmund. on the user base. They said there was, what was it, 15 million or 16 million unique users now, or they've had, and there's been 1 billion sessions. What's going on? G'day folks, welcome to the stream. Bursby says that it sounded like that was even optional. What did I say? Can't remember what it said. Shane, the F28 and Xbox. What's happening at Laugh at? Oh, to be honest, don't really care anymore. Just gonna save save for the Fokker 100. We asked them about that. We asked them on stream, I think. I can't remember what the answer is, but I believe I had a chase up that one for you. It is optional, Bursby. Yeah, it is optional too. Yeah, they've said that from the get-go. They said that at last year's Flight Sim Expo, when they did the presentation, they said that it's up to the developers if they want to put it in there. Oz, did you see what I said about Primus? Huge news? No. Primus thing. Do you want to just say it again? Where'd you write it, JJ? They said that Primus Epic 2.0 be introduced in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's the A220 users. What's the Primus Epic 2.0? Is that's hang on. What's the avionics integration? Yeah, they said that. What were they referring that to? That were referring that to the Cirrus aircraft or something. I can't remember. USA for Honeywell. Yeah, they had a picture up on it. What was that in though? They had it in the aircraft, and I can't remember what aircraft they had that in. The new Black Square development looks cool, and Black Square PPL always pick cool aircraft to add. Yeah, and they're going back to fix up all their other stuff. It was the PC-12. Okay. Yeah, but the STK will be available for all of us to use. I'm not sure what that comment was referring to. Yeah, and Black Square, like I mentioned, are going to get all their other stuff. So there's just going to be so much. It's just so much to do. It's crazy. It's a good crazy. A very nice crazy. So the A220 can be built. Yeah. See, some of you guys know more in-depth stuff about airliners than I do. I guess everybody has their are the requirements higher than the Phoenix A320? What do you mean the requirements higher, Nick? Referring to what? I am going to go and get a coffee in a minute though, because I have been talking about it for a little bit. Where are we in the flight? The system requirements. Are the requirements higher than the... what to what though? Are you talking about the 777? Oh, okay. I haven't noticed any difference in performance. Nick, here. Alright, guys. I'm gonna leave this one here. You cannot find the system requirements for the PMDG. I guess they'll put that in their manual when it's released. But yeah, I'm gonna say, from my opinion, no. Well, if I haven't seen any FPS decrease, then to other aircraft. So, Admin, just read one of those. I just posted how I got it. All right, guys, I will be back in say about 5 minutes or so.
I know it's time to dance, 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 yeah. When there's action, dance for satisfaction. We're in the flow and dance, 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 yeah. When your body moves next to mine, then I know it's time to dance, 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 yeah. When your body moves next to mine, then I know we're gonna dance the night away. It's Friday night, time to get ready. Sisters high, super fly, rock steady. The dance floor's heating up and I see the way you move. Just can't believe how you're merging with the groove. When your body moves next to mine, then I know it's time to dance, 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 yeah. When there's action, dance for satisfaction, then I know we're gonna dance the night away.
Alrighty, where are we? That's one of the PMDG views. That's ALTAV. Alright, we've still got a bit of time here. Whatever platform you want to view is absolutely fine. We have a bunch of people in both streams, so got my dance shoes on today. I don't know. Are we playing disco still? I've got it turned down. I do remember you, Alex. Long time no see. Captain Cookie, what's going on, Captain Cookie? Thank you very much for sending the pics in, mate. Looks like you're having an awesome time. You're gonna go and have a nap? Beto. Beto. You always go to bed early, even when I start the streams. Where are you flying to? Where are we going to? I can't remember. Put the exclamation mark flight plan in there. It's Alex that's be in there. Oscar Tango Hotel, I think. Yeah. See you, Beto. How's the 777 on performance? Good, haven't noticed anything. I am, it's insane. Nice. You am old. In Seattle, I'm going to the 777X Everettville tomorrow. Are you going to the museum? There's a museum over there, isn't there? Why don't I make it the Flight Sim Expo? Because of the costs. It must be a sleepy stream, Beto. I mean, Bubba. It must be a sleepy stream. The Museum of Flight would be there. That's the one I was thinking of. I've heard Bubba talk about it a bunch of times. But yeah. You live too far away. You live in Bahrain. Museum Flight is awesome, yeah. I've seen some of your pictures, Bubba. I hope HAYYA is still awake. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. No, there's still a bunch of people. There's a bunch of lurkers over in Twitch, but it normally happens for a bit. Twitch will start off for a bit, and then people go to sleep, and then they come back a little bit later. Well, you know, I've got to remember, we've only been on Twitch for like 4 months, so... But yeah, the cost is, I can't justify the cost to go over there. I would probably go if this wasn't my full-time job. Slipperyberg is lurker. Are you my lurker, babe? Someone asked me the other day, the mods were going to time me out, Slippery Bird, because you said babe. Now, I don't know why you're saying it either, but you nearly got burnt out the other day, timed out the other day. But yeah, if I had a full-time job and I could justify the cost, I would go, but the old content creation doesn't pay as much as a full-time job, so that's why I'm not going. No, don't call me honey. Jesus. I told you, Slippery Berg. You got to at least take me out for dinner before you can call me honey and babe. Or some, you know, juicy donations, that's fine, but, you know, you've got to put some work in before you can call me honeydew names. Captain Cookie's so excited to go to the Museum of Flight. Scotty, too happy. Hey, Scotty, you still here, my friend? Thank you very much for hanging out. Actually, I need to create a shortcut for you, Scotty, but I don't have one. I think I caught like 2 seconds of your stream today too. We fly to the north of Bahrain. I did, Captain Cookie. I'm a bit undecided. Benny Big Bucks says Twitch lurking mode is activated. Thank you, Mr. Benny Big Bucks. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for popping the numbers up. Our numbers are actually lower than last month, funny enough. I think people are going, oh, this guy's an idiot. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, Captain Cookie. We shall see. We shall see. They don't get my Aussie sarcasm? Maybe. Maybe. See, me taking the piss out of someone is like in a tier of an endearment in Australia, but other people may find it offensive. Well, we'll find out tomorrow where the next one is. I would have loved to jump over and go over there with Consi's over there. I did see him I saw the back of his head. He was walking around with his cowboy hat. Based on on the past records, yeah. We just have to see how it's going to play out. Happy flying on VATSIM, Nicholas? No, this is only my second flight. Hey, Gary Evans, what's going on? Welcome. To Shane, please do not get this flu from what it's going around. Michael, I've had the flu shot, my friend. Be very nice to your enemies and extremely rude to your friends. There we go. He should have been wearing a sweater vest with a hat like his character in the PGA. Does he have a character in the PGA? Scotty, is there a Conti lookalike? 149 days left. Oh, Captain Rugby, I need to make that, mate. He does he? I keep forgetting. Becky said I had the blue shot, still got it bad, was nearly laid up for 2 weeks. Ah. Can I do a quick cabin tour? Yes, we can. Hung on something. Anybody want a Pepsi? Oh, I didn't know they had a curtain on this side, so they can't seem taking the hairs out of people's meals. See, it's only for first class. The reason why this is closed is because first class meals come out the same way as economy class. They just take it out and put it on the plate and present it. Why does it sound like in a bad nightclub somewhere? You wouldn't even remember, Bubba, what a bad nightclub sounds like. I don't even remember where a bad nightclub sounds like, but it doesn't sound like a good time. This music sounds better though. So that's the first class. Moving back into, or is this business? No, this is still first class. Or are these classed as business? Because these usually have the sliding door. Is that business class? No, that's not first class. That's business class, isn't it? Mind you, when I worked in one, the music sounded better. Oh, you just like pulling my chain. So we've got different they put different things on the back of the screens too. Welcome. I want to see the airline tracking. Hey Eva, what's going on? Can you Bubba's giving me a hard time. Can you sort him out for me? He's saying he doesn't like the music. None of the toilets work. Well, they probably work, but you can't use them. None of the overhead ones do, but there's no smoking sign and stuff, I believe, works. None of the things move up or down. QATAR, yeah, well, QATARs get the bad name for themselves, aren't they? These days. But not a bad name, bad reviews. Their quality's apparently slipping. I don't know, I've never flown on them. You can't go to the dunny, mate. Can't go to the dunny. There's no clickable items in the cabin. Is it around 7 p.m? No, it's 4:45 p.m. Is the performance all right? Yep. Oh, you wish you had screenshots of it still, Scotty, of the of Conti in his Y2K or the PGA thing. He's getting a lot of man-created AI pictures lately. But yeah, that's the cabin. None of this works. Nothing's clickable. So that's above my pay grade. Hazardous to my well-being. That's why I was asking you. Laugh out wise boot. I nearly ate the microphone again. But yeah. I thought you would have 700 people on board. No, Captain Kookaburra, no. There's no 700 people. But imagine that this filled up, though, and walking around on it when they make a GSX 3.0 profile for it. Holy cow. This would be me, right? This would be me. I'd be sat here. My legs would basically be in my chin, and then the stupid person in front of me would recline the chair. The last flight I did, when I flew on an A330 to Hawaii, and then someone did that to me, and basically the back of the chair, right, was that far away from my face the whole time. I was sitting normally. I was basically like friggin' a prawn just sitting there. So as soon as we got off the plane, booked in the hotel, I rang up and I changed my seat to premium economy. I was like, nah, I'm too old for this stuff. I can't do that anymore. So Mrs. Oz and Oz Jr. sat in economy, and I sat over in premium economy with heaps of leg room. It was great. And I got an amenities kit too. The entertainment is working in the seats. I wonder if we can change the picture. Get Bubba's face on there. I need to work out what we're going to do because we're getting close to our top of descent here. All right, we're going to be landing on runway 34. Excuse me. I'm going to try and grab the ILS because we stuffed that up last time. I'm going to see if I can actually pull it off this time. Sorry, that story had more aggregation than the WASP story? What do you mean? More aggregation than the WASP story? Don't you like my stories? I feel like that my stories are unappreciated in Twitch. Where are we going? ILS 34. Was it the right one? It is. And then we're going to use the HAYYA one right with the lugma transition. There we go. We're going to put that in there. Well, I remember I'm going to do flaps. Do full flaps. Oh, hang on. Shit. That should be alright. Hey, Tootie, what's going on? Holly, Betty, what's going on? Where are we flying today? Oh, someone put the flight plan in there. Here we go. Oh, look at that texture work there. Gotta love that. Look at that. Look at that. It looked like an alien come and beamed the place. Like laser beamed the place. I caught up on F1 qualifying. I didn't watch it. I recorded it, but I ended up watching the, I ended up just watching the highlight reel. Bloody hell. Ricardo goes from hero to not hero in a race. That's a Death Star look, yes. But it was nice to see. I won't talk about it too much, just in case some other people have haven't watched it yet and they're planning on to. New super development. Aren't they making like a mirror city that's like a wall or something like that over here somewhere? Not a Suze the best? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. You've been there like it's like in real life? What? It's got like a radar beam through it. Ready? Boop. 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 Contact sonar! 7 miles off. Sorry. Watch too many submarine movies. You have 33 model planes? Like, what do you mean by model planes? I know, I have bad jokes, I know. How come everybody in Twitch's name is in blue and I can't read it? Superboil 306. What's your sounds? Everyone said the sounds don't sound right. I don't know. To me, they sound okay. To me, they sound alright. But I think some people were referring to the engines didn't sound correct. Hey Nick Reed, what plane as the PMDG 777? To me, they sound okay, but they sound different in the cockpit than outside the plane. So, but I don't know. I didn't really like the last time I flew a 777 was like 4 years ago. No, not Trump's wall. No, it's like some sort of special city that, I don't know. The engine wobbles. Absolutely it does, yeah. Yeah, the engine wobbles. Yeah, the line. Yeah, frig. Yeah, the line. In a wall right, yeah, it's the line. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's not fictional. That's the thing that's actually getting built, isn't it? It's a 170 long building. Yeah, that thing's actually getting built, isn't it? Actually, it's harder to see the wobbling when you're close up. It's supposed to be a city, yeah. Nick Reese says if you buy planes from third-party sites, you will have to pay for them in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Only if the developer decides they want to charge you. Apparently, it will be scaled back significantly. They are already having issues and predict it will never be finished. Has it been, William, have they started it? I think I saw it in like a magazine or something, like years ago. Didn't they have a place like that in one of the James Bond movies? Yeah, they started it, really. I wonder if there's any YouTube videos of the line. Hey, Low Tech, what's going on? Do you think the PMDG will give us a break on the price? If I have no idea about the price. I have no idea about the price. The line. I have no idea what's going to come up with this. Saudi Arabia's $2 trillion city. There was something Saudi Arabia $2 trillion is failing. The end of the line. Okay, from the sounds of it, there's been some information that's probably popped out in the last couple of weeks, and it's not doing too good. I'll have to go and have a bit of a read about that. There's some good videos on it. I've watched them. All right, I'll check it out. In April 2024, it was reported that the project had been scaled back after foreign direct investors had not brought into the Crown Prince's vision according to... Yep. The line is going to be a very narrow, He's going to want to live there. The decision. Okay. Did you see the video of Symphonetic with Honeycomb? No, I didn't. Low Tech. But I watched a video with Two-Tone Murphy questioning Nikki. So now we've got all the details of what's happening. Of Honeycomb, so we know what all the goss is. So we know all the details now of how it's doing it. Nikki's still trying to buy Honeycomb. Mr. Icelandic Warrior, what's going on? Look at the engine wobbling around, you can hear it. You met Two-Tone? I did, yeah. It was very, very good. I'll be talking about it in an upcoming video. Look at that engine wobble. And you can hear it wobbling. Well, the plane, I don't think the plane's... the 777X hasn't been certified yet, has it? They're probably not in a rush for it to be certified, to be honest. I did. No, Iceland. Well, I started early. I decided that I wasn't going to continue working on a video today because I've done so many lately. And I just wanted to have a think about all the news. So I said I'll stream early instead. We're not streaming as of late. I'll gotta check with Mrs. Oz once we land to see what her plans are. No, I haven't broke anything. You could see it moving around. It's great. Hey, Springbok Simmer, what's going on over on Twitch? Hope you're doing well, legend. Welcome to the stream. Some crazy news, absolutely. Yeah, so much news that I was just like, nah, I need to sit down and watch it again. I've got to watch it a couple of times, and then you'll see a lot of content come out from me. The 777-9 is not certified just yet. Delay so they can fix the max. Yeah. Don't forget the bolts. You can't say those things while I'm in the air. Mr. Springbok, thank you very much for the enthusiasm when it comes to... I so wish that YouTube had some emotes. Mrs. Oz, you got to watch reruns of Friends? No. I haven't spent any time with Mrs. Oz in 3 days. Ness says the Windflex on YouTube says the Windflex is also very well simulated and very cool to watch. Yeah. He knows you're home. Where else am I going to be? Am I going to be out on the streets causing ruckus? Me? No. I'd rather be flight simming. Very, very sad, I know. Very sad, I know. We've still got a bit to go. I can't even see top of descent. Still got a bit to go. Would it be sick if the edge would just fall off? I don't think that's going to happen. But thank you everybody for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. JJ Stevens. Thank you very much for the $5 dono. Beto for the 35 months. Mr. VL3 for the 3 months. Thank you guys, appreciate it. And Sean for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you guys. David Point says, anyhow, it's drink clock time to mix some snacks. It's nearly dinner time here. Just left the Gold Coast to Sydney in A320. What's the ETE? It's not too far away. I'm surprised the top of D's not coming up. We're just going to basically land over here somewhere. But we are doing a special stream tomorrow morning. Our friend at Symphonatic, Darren, is actually streaming over in at the Expo. He's doing a second stream on the Expo. The poor bloke, he did his stream when Microsoft Flight Simulator was giving their presentation. No, it's not a long haul. It's a short haul. It's only a 2 hour and 10 minute flight, I believe. But he's going to be streaming tomorrow morning. 777 giveaways, negative Ghost Rider. Captain Fozzie says dream on. Is this the PMDG at Tactical Buster? It is, my friend. So Darren's going to be streaming and we're going to come along. Well, I'm going to fly along anyway. So if you guys want to come, but it's going to be like a 6 o'clock stream or something. I've got to work out the time. I think it's 6 o'clock. I've got to do up a flight plan and send to him. And then we're just going to tag along. It's going to be in GA. We're going to do some GA flying. He checked his coins. No. But yeah, we'll be it is the PMDG. But yeah, I will put some details up about that a little bit later tonight. You like Symphony that does the worst Aussie accent? Yeah. I keep telling him that Mrs. Oz says the same thing, but he keeps trying to mimic me. And I keep saying he's not even close. Niels, what's going on and welcome to the stream. We should have done the stream early in the morning because he might be a bit hungover maybe. It would have been more fun for me. We are sitting on local time too. Oh, there's Takuro. We haven't seen Takuro for a while. Silver Slide's there, Benchy's there, Kanga's there, and then I think we've got a few people in front as well. Mr. Pilot Ryan and friggin' awesome. Oh, there we go. That's an Xbox name. Has PMDG ever gave you free planes for a comp? No. This is the first time PMDG has even given copies away to content creators to showcase it before it's released. First time ever. They've never done it before. I have a sneaky suspicion it's due to Mathis is the reason why this has happened. What song? I've got it turned down actually. It's not playing the same song over and over, is it? If you sit here to listen to disco, I can change it. Oh, it's the question. Ah, it's not the music. I thought it was the question. It's like the questions. That's why I invented a thing, so you could just do... There we go. Sounds like it. Well, what would you like to listen to, Bubba? Can I buy one? You can't buy one till it's released. Do you have any requests, Bubba? How do you know I'm not wearing bell bottoms? How do you not know, JJ, that I'm not wearing bell bottoms? From Beethoven? No. The music sounds the same from... Oh, Jesus, you guys are hard work. Everybody is discoing in Twitch, but you bloody old buggers over at YouTube are just whinging. Alright, I'll change it. I'll change it. Give me a second. Hopefully it doesn't crash, because it's been crashing. No, if they're grumpy, they can stay where they are. Some cool jazz. Yeah, the only thing is the jazz is hit and miss. We'll just do this. This is chilled music. Ooh. I didn't know that. We've got 5 hours of the love bug. 5 hours of the love bug. I've got elevator music. Anybody want elevator music? I've got 20 hours of elevator music. We'll just leave it on this for now. Bow chicka bow wow. Hey Ange, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What's your destination? Put in exclamation mark flight plan. Chicka chicka woof woof. Oh God, what are you talking about? What Aussies called redheads blue? No, we don't call redheads blue. Not that's that you call dogs blue because they're blue heelers, so you call them bluey. I think. Do we call people? I don't think I've ever heard someone call a red person bluey. Oh, they do too. No, they do too. It's an old thing though. Yes, we do. Yeah, okay. But it's an old thing though. Does anybody know why? I don't know. I put you guys to sleep. I bet you've posted a picture of me crashing into the mountain, haven't you? Piss off, Aussie. I knew before I went in there what you would have done. Jenny Shaw, no, you're gonna have to wait. Play some Metallica, I can't. Exclamation mark flight plan, and you can see the flight plan. That's your first stream with the community? You poor bugger. Did I fly it with an Xbox controller? Oh no. I remember doing the thumbnail. There you go. Michael's happy with any music. That's a surprise photo on Discord. Ooh, retro. Where was that taken? I like that one. I love me some retro liveries. Retro liveries are my favorite. Where was that taken from? I think we're gonna fly around here, then come in there. Amsterdam, okay. Yeah, nobody important said, I would like to know about 2024, whether they were going to shift all the default airplanes over. Yeah, so I have that question, and then also I've asked Fanatic if he gets some spare time to go over and ask the guys at Microsoft if they will know. I can't believe no one's actually asked this question before. Like, a bunch of people asking questions, and I can't believe this question hasn't been asked, but are you able to fly together in multiplayer on 2020 and 2024? I can't believe no one's asked that question. Yeah. Because to me, the best part about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is, or 2020 is the community. No, not in career mode, just like now. So say if, you know, Bursby, if you're on 2020 and you're flying and you want to fly with me and I'm 2024, do we appear together? Yeah, just like now. Yeah. So one person asked him at a German games convention and he said he didn't know. So because that we have an awesome community, I love flying with you guys. I want to know, just because obviously not everybody's going to come across straight away to the new platform. I don't know, Brett. I don't know. But then some people asked him a couple of questions today and both him and Seb didn't know the answer. And I was like, shouldn't you know that? But they didn't know. Not that I watch the news for anything else. But yeah. But no, we'll have to find out, I guess. Times will tell. This is the sand in the hourglass. Surely the top of D is not going to be up there. Something doesn't look right here. Something does not look right here. Okay, maybe so. Bloody, the star arrival on this place is massive. It's going to take us about 6 years to fly the star. Got your 70 bucks ready. 70 bucks for what? Captain thought the same about the TOD. No, oh yeah, it's Slipperyberg. So that was the question, not knowing about the VFR map. I honestly think they didn't know what the question was. The way that they looked is either they didn't hear it or they didn't know what the question was. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that was one of the questions that was asked. It was the way that the gentleman asked the question too. The B button. But the whole thing's getting a whole new, the thing is, the whole thing's getting a whole UI overhaul. I wonder, does the UI look similar to what we saw with the flight planning thing? Don't know. Don't know. Red thing down there. Interesting. Let's see it. Yeah, I wasn't too fussed about the replay. The cool thing I did like that you could actually pop in a quick replay. This is that loud song. Hang on. That you could pop the replay in and you could do your takeoffs and stuff, but it doesn't look like the replay tool that's in X-Plane's amazing. There we go. We've got some engine shake again. I can hear it. Thought you were going to jump on Twitch to watch the stream or do a sober reaction. No, because I went and had breakfast with the family this morning. So I was up early and I watched a bit of Two Tune Murphy stream. I was watching a bit of Kenko stream. And then we went, I think when it was on, it was 8 o'clock our time. So we went and had breakfast this morning. High pitch, is it high pitch or low pitch? You're saying a high pitch noise, Melbourne. The low rumble's definitely there. Scotty says if they could make something that is simple like the one in X-Plane, that would be perfect instead of having something too fancy with too many options and things. Yeah, absolutely. Hey Ashley, what's going on? We're talking about the engine startup. Melbourne Aviation's talking about it because he works with 777s for his real life job. So obviously he knows what the sound of the engines are on the startup. So he said they don't sound right. I'm sure that FT Sim will have a field day with the 777. Who's FT Sim? Hey Adam, what's going on? Did I get an online ticket? Yeah, I got an online ticket to watch the virtual stuff. I did the same thing as last year, so I can go back and watch it. So obviously I watched the announcement stuff. I've watched the Microsoft stuff, which are all on normal YouTube. But then I watched the content creator thing, and if there's anything else, I'll go back and just watch. But you know, it's something that I can do to support the expo, so even though I don't go. The German Avgeek, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thoughts on the wing gear? Very, very excited about the wing gear. Yeah, because I don't know. It's obviously cheap price, very, very, very affordable price, but I'd like to see what the quality is going to be like. Berkeley says it's kind of annoying cause what if I have to wait around 9 hours for my 777 flight? Oakley, where are you? Yeah, so that's why I don't, you know, like I'm not going to go and buy a ticket to go to the event because I can't go to the event. So obviously the other way is the only other way. German over at Twitch says now that the PMDG 777 is out, has the fly-by-wire A3 for the A380 release date been announced? No, and I'm waiting. As soon as this comes out, everybody's going to be hounding PMDG for when the 747's coming out. Guys, I'm just going to go and fix my light up here. I'm running the F16 stick with the twin throttle and it's furthest better than my Warhawk. Can't recommend that highly enough. What F6? Oh, the Wing F16.6. Sorry, I missed that part. Scarbus, I missed that. PMDG 747 is a must. Absolutely. I'll be honest, I'm more excited for the Queen of the Skies than the 777. The Wing stuff, their quality is superior. You got the Wing FCU, it's amazing. Well, I'm going off some of my friends who've got the Wing FCU and also the Mini FCU, and they say that the Mini is better. but also it's more expensive. So I've got the Mini, but I don't have the wing for me to do a and I haven't used the I've got the Mini, it's still in the box. I haven't used it, so I can't really say. The Mini is trash. You sent yours back, see? It's cheap made. See, it's so interesting. People's opinions are so different.
Day one, here I am on my own without you, wishing that didn't go.
If you want me, we'll ship mine to you so you can test it. Maybe I need to just get... That might be an option, but maybe I need to actually get the one I've got out of the box first and use it. Scotty Tiotti, Scotty, thank you very much for popping in, my friend. I appreciate it. Need to head off to bed. Thanks for the fun stream. See you, Scotty. Catch you later, mate. Take care. Thanks very much for popping in. Oh, no, I do a side-by-side wing video. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, that could be on the cards. That could be on the cards. Has anybody done one? I need to have a look to see if anybody's done one. Guys, I'll be back in a minute. I just need to go to the little pilot's room before I start getting top of descent. You're back, Beto? That wasn't a nap. Do I live in Australia? Yep. Right, I'm going to pop this down. It's my next level here. 12,000 feet. All right, I'm going to pop this down, and hopefully while I'm off, the VNAV's going to pick this up. I'm assuming it would. There's Mr. Pilot Ryan down the other side.
Didn't wanna go.
18.
I'm all alone. Didn't wanna go. I wanna turn back the time.
It's Shane Tiotti. Oh, rubbish. The Wingwing Hotel stuff is far from cheap, but cheaper than the Verpal, hoping that they do a 777 MCP. That's great. I love that we've got competition and things to choose from, though. Hey Hulk, what's going on? Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Need some time now to get things clear now, to get rid of my doubts, to get rid of my fears. I just need some time now to get things done now, things I love, things I want. I do what's best for me, what's best for you. But if you fall, next to you, I do what's best for me and best for you. I know it hurts 'cause I'm hurt too. I need another you. just need some time now, need to figure out now if there's still a way for love. I just need some time now, need to think about now if it's worth the pain, if it's worth to wait. I do what's best for me, what's
All right, we're back.
best for you.
Yeah, there's so much competition.
But if you fall,
Nico missed the boat. Oh, maybe not. Like, I still think the market that they're trying to get into is not really. I think there's still a battle for that sort of stuff. Yeah, we're going to Doha. Got some engine shake going there again. We are descending. Speed are we descending? Is it 380? 300. Drag required. Hang on. That's odd. It just dropped the auto throttle. So the auto throttle's meant to be on. Is that a thing with this plane? That's weird. I don't think it's meant to be doing that. I've got the auto throttle on, but it's not controlling it. Yuritz, thank you very much. Or how do I say it? Yuri? USB? No, well, I put the brake on, and now we're back where we should be. But I put the brake on before, and okay. No, it's not in hold mode. I don't need drag anymore. Okay. It's only when I put the speed brake on. Maybe that's something what it does though, because we were above the a descent rate. Possibly. Not sure. It was in hold mode? Oh, really? But it wasn't until we got... See, it's ducked out again. Anyways. I don't want to ponder on it. No, it was me though. I was pushing on the throttles. There was me moving the throttles around when the auto thrust was on. Okay, obviously there's something that I don't know. I will have a bit of a look up about it later. Something for me to learn anyway. Seem to be back on track now anyway, so all good. All good. I didn't see it on hold mode, but I wasn't looking for it, so. How did pilots stare at all that brown today? It's how do pilots actually stare at VNAV speed is generally accompanied by a hold. The auto thrust is on hold mode, has settings, the PMDG settings to stop that from happening. Okay, all right, I'll have a look at it. But the auto throttle wasn't disconnecting, Bubba. That's what I'm saying. The auto throttle light was still on. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, what's going on here? I've never seen any 777 or 73 behave like that. I'll look into it. Nah, I'll look into it later. I have no idea why. Alright, where is everybody? Sorry, we've got some over water action happening here. Yeah, it's just a bit odd. Yeah, Sam Brett said, yeah, some of the guys, we are multi-streaming over at YouTube and Twitch, so I've got 2 chats going. But Scarbus driver said the same thing, or Scarebus driver said the same thing. Does the PMDG settings have the FMC where you can choose to override the AT? He said the same thing. Scarebus driver says you need to look up hold mode. I fly the 787 for a living. There we go. Hold happens when you go into VNAV speed, so the auto throttle is on but not active. Okay, all right, there we go. I'll look it up and get more familiar with it. All right, cool. See. There we go. We're learning stuff all the time. Man, I took the Bubba. It's like I've got the A320s out after many years of flying them. And then we haven't flown a 777 for about 4 years. But I'll have a read of the PMDG manual when I get one. So we've got everybody coming in, and they're going to do the 180 coming back. Oh, yeah, but did you see I jumped in some of my old favorites like the 146, so I couldn't remember how to start the bloody thing up because I've jumped around too many planes lately. I've jumped in too many automated aircraft of late. If you you compare the 777 to the 737, you feel like, am I missing some steps here? It's much more automated aircraft than the 73s or the 6, the 700 and so forth. But yeah, bus driver, can you tell me if you fly in 787s for a living, right? Why the name? Are you just taking the piss out of Airbus pilots, my friend? Neighboury, thank you very much for the follow. I spent 15 years on the bus. Ah, there we go. Okay. Why Scarebus then? When you hold activates the real aircraft, it clutches. The clutch disconnects and you can move. Hang on. 320, 321, 330. Oh, roger. Hang on, where I was up to. You can move your throttle freely. Okay, so when When hold activates in the real aircraft, the clutch disconnects and you can move the throttles freely, that's what exactly happened. If you get a spike from your hardware, it overrides the setting set by hold, and you can set a setting on hardware overriding the position for the PMG settings area. So how did it go into hold mode though? How did I do that? Get Shane in a jump seat because he's scared to fly the Airbuses. Oh, hang on, I need to keep going down. Hey, Trucking Con, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. There we go. I don't think I've actually flown into Doha in the stream, have we? I'm not too sure. Have I tested auto land out? No, Pringle. This is going to be my second landing with it. And the first landing I stuffed up because I was configured for flaps 25 instead of flaps 30. And I thought I was in flaps 30. So I want to grab... Hang on, I haven't even looked at my charts yet. Give me a sec. So I just want to get a decent landing underneath my belt before I start messing around with that stuff. The ILS is there, okay. See, this is all automated. It's got the course and everything already pre-selected in there. We are close now, yes. Yeah. We're going to be making a turn out to the left. Exclamation mark flight plan, pineapple. Exclamation mark flight plan. We're going to be making a turn to the left up here. If you get the profile of the 777, sorry, if you get off the profile, which we were, you're above the VNAV path. The aircraft says, okay, you fix it. So it releases the clutch on the thrust levers and the speed goes to what you have set in the VNAV descent. Okay, page. Hold the VNAV speed activates. The 777 has very small speed window, so if you start going too fast and maintain the VNAV path, it then goes into a hold. VNAV speeds is another way. Okay, cool. I completely understand that. That makes sense. Right. I wonder how I got off the VNAV though, because I wasn't watching, but okay. Now I understand why it happened and how it happened. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Scarebus, for putting in the time to for that. That makes sense. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. I nearly done it again. Shorten. I think I might have been going too fast, perhaps. Oops. Deploy the air brake. We have deployed the air brake. Air brake is deployed. Guys, this is actually going to be our last flight tonight, because if I do another 777 flight, it's going to be like a 6-hour stream, and I don't really want to do a 6-hour stream today. I know we started early, but I forget how, even if it's a 2-hour flight, how long these flights take. What do the copy floor textures look like? We'll do a quick look. Pretty detailed. The 787 has a far larger speed window and it is far harder to get into hold nav speed. Far better systems than 7. It's far better system that the 747-800 uses, as well as 777. You much. Alright, I gotta concentrate a little bit here. Do I think I got some fuel problems? No, it's just going into reserve. I think once we actually get a proper sim brief profile in it, it's gonna be better. It's not. I don't have a proper sim brief profile for the aircraft. Bob says it's done an awesome job with the new Boeing. I see there's some video for an advanced time accelerate feature on the tablet. Yeah, but you can do that in the sim anyway. You can just speed the time up. So, oh, well, if you go into sim brief, there's sim brief in there, but there's not a PMDG 777 profile that I could see. Might have looked it wrong, but I couldn't see. So you know when you pick 777. 300 or whatever, there's nothing there. It's just blank. So that might be something to do with it. I don't know. I thought maybe the prepared one might be there or something, but there's no profiles for the there's no profiles for a 300 or a 200. Oh, sorry guys, I need to concentrate what I'm doing here. No, I'm in kilos. All right, I'm going to turn off the music here. Sound's going to come all the way up. And flaps 5. That's coming in. Show us some ground. I'll hope so.
$2,500.
Doing it with the motorboat. Oh, hang on. My bad. 147. My bad, my bad, my bad. Couple of days. Yeah, 1 million. Yeah, hopefully. It is the weekend, so hey Jason, what's going on?
$1,000.
What's the 777 dis? Oh, there it is there. Oh, I didn't do the checklist. That's my bad. All right, my plane. So this is a much better approach than what I did last time. Sorry, my throttle's been a bit silly there.
Sync rate.
Yeah, that's my throttles,
Sync rate.
everyone.
50, 30, 20, 10.
I balls that up a little bit. I didn't even... I'm a bit funny with my throttles, but... See, I wasn't even configured a game for flaps 30. Ah, well. Landing was better. Check your flaps, I know. I've done it again. Hey, Geekle, what's
Geekle
going
Twitch
on?
just resubbed for 5 months.
How you doing, Geekle? I stuffed my flaps again. Actually, that doesn't sound too good when I say that. The landing was alright. It was better than the other one, but I need to get some more time in it. Just the same as all of you guys. But we're a bit more settled on that that approach. So I'm okay with that. That's an improvement, but we've got a bit more to go. Bit more to go. welcome to Doha, everybody. Hold is a temporary mode. Forgot to add, when you get back onto your VNAV path, having been off the path, either idle or speed, will come up to the hold mode and stop the autothrottle takes command of the levers again. Hold, yep. Hold is temporary mode, yep. Sorry, I was too busy reading. But yeah, that was a better landing. That was a better landing. But we're improving, so that's all that matters. Much I could say about my taxiing though. Holy cow. Old GA habits here. But yeah, so that's our second landing so far. I was speeding, have a number to call. But yeah, I feel a bit more comfortable with the plane now. PMDG did ask us to fly this a bunch, but they were fly this a bunch before we streamed it or did videos and stuff like that. With me having flying a 777 for a while, I'm a bit out of date. But that being said, I didn't really have time to mess around with it beforehand, so. Does this have an RF legs yet? What do you mean by that? Geekle, what do you mean by RF legs? I raised it fixedly. I have no idea. Yeah. The thing is, Scarebus, is I'm a big Boeing fan, right? So I've refused to mess around with the Airbuses, but I finally jumped back in the Airbuses and I just got used to the Airbus throttle that I've gone and jumped. This is the first Boeing I've flown really since we did 2 weeks of non-stop Airbus flying. 9 out of 10, thank you, Fozzie. Jenny, thank you so much. Appreciate it. This may be the last flight we see me in it before it's actually released, guys. Going to be released on Tuesday, which will be, well, they've saying if it goes to the 25th, which will be our Wednesday. So the next time we'll probably fly this is when all you guys have got it. We might do we might do an Auckland flight or something. I will be streaming tomorrow. After this, I'm gonna put on the old 777 stream. Don't. But after this, your autopilot, your autothrottle is not arms. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I disarmed it. And the MD-11 coming soon? Yeah. Another one to buy. Another one to buy. Melbourne to Adelaide is going to get flogged in this. Yeah, we were actually going to do an Adelaide to Melbourne flight, Geekle, after this, but we've already been streaming for, it will be too much of a long stream, so I need to spend some time with Mrs. Oz so I can come back. and do some more stuff. So, but we are, so if you guys are in Aussie time and you're going to be up early tomorrow, we'll be flying with Sim Fanatic in, he's going to be at the expo flying, and we're going to go along and fly with him. And we'll be doing some GA as well as the 727. Yeah, a lot of stuff coming out. Where's my taxis? I can't bloody see from here. I see Scarebus. Catch Lad, thank you very much for the assistance. And this thing, you really notice how big this thing is when you compare it next to some of the Airbuses and the little 600s and stuff. Massive. Is it going to be around a 10 a.m. 11 start? No, it's 6 a.m. in the morning, mate. 6 a.m. Because he's in Las Vegas. 6 a.m. in the morning. I better get to sleep now. Yeah. So Sim Fanatic is doing the last in the content lounge. He's doing the last. They needed to fill a gap, so he's done it. And I said we'll go fly. So we're gonna go and fly. So if you guys are up, you want to join. If you don't, no big deal. I just want to have a fun flight with Sim with Darren. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna do LBGA. But I'll probably be asleep after that, Brett. I'll probably be asleep after that. This sort of stuff's a bit weird because you don't really need to do anything. You just basically shut it down because it's all automatic. It's yeah, a lot less button pressing than the old so it grabs the APU. It's all auto. Deboarding. 6 a.m. is that still a thing? I've been getting up at like 4 o'clock, 5 a.m. Really early starts lately. So, and I did 16 hours at the PC yesterday and another, I don't know, since 5 o'clock this morning at the PC. So I think I might give it a bit of a break. What do I do? Chock it. And open up some doors is what we're going to do. Set the chocks, do the doors. We'll open those. What else does it want us to do? This door one. Open the door. Dr. Cans, thank you very much for the follow. Oh no, wrong bloody door. Okay, close this guy. There we go. And which door they want? Always want number 5 open. Oh, because it's already there. Cool. There we go. Nice. I'm going to go and raid our good friend. I think Mr. Jet Pilot Oz is there. We're going to give him a raid. Now, I'll tell you what, if you guys are falling asleep, Mr. Jet Pilot will definitely wake you up. So we're going to go and give Jetty a bit of a way. He's going nuts already. He's going absolutely nuts over there. You missed the flight, Clive? Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. I decided to go early. Because... yeah, I just decided to go early. So I apologize, Clive. Good morning, mate. I hope you're well. And we're just finishing now. So, but that being said, Clive, I'm going to be streaming at 6 a.m. my time, which is your Sunday evening. Yeah, it will be. It'll be your Sunday. It'll be your Sunday about 9 o'clock or something like that. So feel free to come fly with us. I'll put some stuff up in the Discord in a few hours. But yeah, you feel free. You can come fly if you want to. We're going to do a dual stream with SimFanatic. So yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go and give a Jetty a raid. Please make sure you jump over and say hello and drop in at the raid. Drop in the ausflightsimmer raid button. That'd be much appreciated. Thanks for everybody, very much for everybody for hanging out while we've been checking it out, relearning to fly the 777. Big thank you to our friends over at PMDG for providing a copy so we could actually do this. And I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to take the evening off now, and there's going to be some Formula 1 a little bit later. It's me driving a Formula 1 car. Good, isn't it? All right, guys, I'll see you later. Take care. I love you lots. And have a good rest of your weekend. See you, everybody.